Welcome, welcome, people. What you smiling for? That shit threw me off.
Nothing, nigga. We back. We back.
Welcome to another episode of I Just Got Something to Say podcast. I'm your host Tavon, of course. With me is the smiling worldwide Mace. What's on your mind, Mace? Why you cheesing?
We're just gonna keep just moving forward. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all camera
Keep
story.
moving forward. Keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Keep knocking heads like the Patriots on the Giants last night. You know what I'm saying? You see how we do. You see how we do. What's the word, T?
Yeah,
How
that,
you,
that
bro?
was that was that was a spanking last night. That was a spanking last night. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
How you doing, T?
I'm cooling, man. I just finished eating. Went to the gym. After this episode, I'm gonna wash my ass and then call it a night, man.
Yeah.
Simple. Staying out of trouble and working, man.
Yep. That's it. That's all that we can do, y'all.
You staying out of trouble?
Oh yeah. I ain't got a choice. I ain't got a choice. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, people like, comment, subscribe on the videos. Videos be getting a ton of likes, so we appreciate all the love that y'all been giving us. You know, it really helps the channel out, and the more content we put out, the more likes we get. The easier it is for y'all to access the videos and stuff like that. So like I said, we appreciate that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into that Monday Night Massacre, man.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
kick it off? Go ahead.
Yeah. Not for nothing. Last night was an example of smash mouth football. That was a statement game that the Patriots sent around the league.
Is
Yo,
it a statement game against the Giants, though, bro? Let's
it's
be
a
real.
no. You know why? Because the
What's
Patriots.
the? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a statement game to me because not for nothing, they could have laid down last night, and if they lost, what the narrative would have been around the league, and what we would have woke up to on ESPN, and what these networks would have been talking about as far as the Patriots aren't real. They can't go in there. They can't beat the Giants, and especially you. You would have came on here
No,
talking.
no, not even, bro. Not even. Check it out. So check it. The reason why I would even like gone crazy or nothing. I already told you my philosophy about how I want my teams head like going into the playoffs and shit like that. So like because we lost to the Panthers on Sunday. Like I told you, I wanted that to happen so that way we can refocus and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like that like that's just the L. Like like it is what it is. Like any type of Sunday L. And like we was on a win streak. We was on like a 6-game winning streak. Um, and the Panthers is like sneaky good. Like I don't know if people been paying attention, but Panthers could play.
Yeah.
But going back to the Patriots though, I wouldn't have like clowned y'all for losing to the Giants because the Giants they suck, but like they got some like good players like Jackson Dart, he's solid. He's just a fucking head case. He don't know how to like take a slide or nothing. And they got some good defensive players too. Like they got a good front. They just can't put it together.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I wouldn't have clowned y'all for losing because like now y'all on a 10-game winning streak, which is crazy. Like at some point y'all gonna have to lose.
Yeah.
Like
Not yet.
that's what I was gonna say. Like at some point, because like next week is y'all bye week. I feel like had y'all lost to the Giants, that would have been like a good like reset moment for y'all to be like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
we can't take niggas lightly or nothing like that. Like especially going into the bye week, because now you just have nothing but time to like focus and shit like that.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
so after the bye week, y'all play Buffalo and Baltimore. So it is what it is. That was a good game. I wouldn't say it was a statement game though, because like I said, y'all was playing the Giants, but it's a statement game because y'all was on prime time. Y'all didn't really get like
Yeah, we
that
don't
many
have
prime time
prime time
games.
games. Yeah,
So I just wish the opponent was better, but y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all did what y'all
yeah.
had to do.
But all I know is that if we lost that game, bro, the narrative would have been like what the narrative would have been is, are the Patriots for real? Are they really this? Are they really that? Not I would rather have lost. I'd rather lose to Baltimore or the Bills, preferably the Bills, right after the bye week, because at I feel like that's the wake up call that they need. If there's a wake up call coming, that's the one that they need. Not losing to not losing to the Giants. I just feel like they should have punched the Giants in the mouth, which they did. So they came out, they did what they had to do, and they just played real tough football last night in a fashion that I'm surprised.
Yeah.
So that's
So
it.
so I'm gonna counter your point with that. How they lost to the Giants, the narrative would have changed or nothing like that. I don't think people would have questioned if the Patriots were for real or not. Because, like I said, y'all was on a 9-game winning streak. Like at some point, you're bound to lose. Like you're not gonna play well every single week.
Right,
Like I just brought up the rant. Like us, for example. Like we lost to the Panthers. Like no one was expecting the Panthers to beat us. Like
right.
that was an upset. Like and it happens. Like West Coast team traveling East Coast and all that. Like it just happens.
Mm-hmm.
So had the Patriots lost to the Giants, I don't think niggas would have been like, "Oh, see, that's why we can't take the Patriots seriously," nothing like that. Like, they lost to the Giants, but it's like, again, you can't play well every single week.
Yeah,
I
no, yeah.
feel like, if y'all lose to the Buffalo, if y'all lose to the Bills or to the Ravens, then that's when the narrative might change. Be like, we don't know about the Patriots. I don't think it should, but it probably would because like y'all are bound to see one of those two teams in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
like that's when it's be like, all right, I don't know if we could take the Patriots seriously because like, when they step up in class and competition, this
Mm-hmm.
is what happens. They lose or whatever. So, but yeah, no, that was a good dub. Fucking y'all smacked the y'all smacked the Giant literally and figuratively. Like, yo, that hit on Jackson Dart, bro. Yo,
Yo.
homie went flying. Yo, and that was clean as shit. As soon as he did it, I knew it was clean. I
Mm-hmm.
knew it was clean. It's like soon, like first watch, I knew it was clean, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah, like you said, y'all played. Y'all was hitting. Y'all caused like that punt return, that fumble that y'all caused too. Y'all knocked homie's mouthpiece out. That shit was crazy. Um, yeah, nah, y'all a physical team. Y'all just y'all team is well balanced.
Mm-hmm.
The only concern I have about the Patriots, no bullshit, is that y'all can't run the ball. Y'all suck at running the ball, which is kind of crazy. Um, but I think, I think, I think if y'all just get more like Henderson, like more involved in the offense, because like we saw a couple weeks ago against the Jets, like he's fast as shit. He could take over a game, no bullshit. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like if y'all give him the rock a little bit more, like it'll help improve that. But yeah, that that would be like my only concern because it's like y'all wouldn't be able to like bleed the clock out or nothing like that on like a team when it comes to the playoffs and shit like that. But
Yeah. No,
other than
yeah.
that, y'all are good.
That's the thing too, that the Patriots offense is Drake May centric, if
Hmm.
you know what I mean. Like it it's gonna move the way that Drake May wants it to move. I mean, I wouldn't say that we can't run the ball. I don't think that running the ball is the strongest suit of the team. I think that the run game is decent.
Y'all like 23rd. That's below average.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's below average. But the last 5 weeks or so, when Henderson has been getting the call, they've been doing what they need to do.
That's what
They've
I'm saying though. I feel like when it comes to the playoffs, I feel like y'all need to. y'all need to stick with that approach and like let him like do his thing. Cause like he adds speeds. He adds another dimension to the team. Like he's fast as shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
him and Kyle Williams, bro. Probably y'all two fastest niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So
And Kyle Williams gets out. Yo, that catch at the nigga.
yeah, nah, that was at first I thought it was out of bounds because his knee landed out of bounds. It looked like his knee landed first, but that was a crazy catch and throw, yo.
Yo, Drake made MVP. He's an MVP, bro. Hey yo.
All right, see this is what I hate about sports sometimes, bro. It's such a week to week like overreaction sometimes, bro. Because it's like, bro, how we go from Stafford being a front runner to now it's Drake May all of a sudden, bro?
Because it's that close, T. It's week to week.
It really isn't, bro. It really isn't.
Yes, how is it
really,
not?
It really isn't. Like, don't get me wrong. He's definitely like second and like in the MVP talk, and probably the gap probably like shrunk a little bit because Stafford had he had a bad game on Sunday. But let's be real, bro. Prior to last week, bro, Stafford was, bro. The nigga hadn't thrown an interception in like 28 touchdowns, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro. He has 9 more touchdowns than Drake May and play 1 fewer game, bro. And less interceptions.
Yeah, but bro, it's just a team. Like it's so close, bro. And I think that there's a stat. Yo, what stat did I hear today? That Drake May's completed like 75% of his passes within a certain game span, and that's only been done by Matt Ryan and Tom Brady, and those were in their MVP seasons or something like that.
Nah, I know what stat you're talking about. I think I've seen that same stat too.
Yeah.
Nah, he's definitely cooking, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not taking reference from Drake May, but like,
but the thing about it, T, is that the stats, like Drake May's leading in some categories, like and what's his name is too, like Stafford. You know what I mean? But it's so sporadic. Like it's like Drake May here, Stafford's here. Stafford's here, Drake May's there. Like it's just so sporadic.
So what's gonna happen? So what's gonna happen next week when Stafford goes out and cooks the Cardinals and Drake May's on his bye week? It's gonna go back to Stafford.
Yeah. Yo, bro. It is literally that close.
It's really not though, bro. It's really not, bro. I'm not even trying to sound like a homer neither, bro. Like, bro, it's just not. It's Stafford's to lose, bro. No bullshit, bro. It's Stafford's to lose, bro. Because you also got to think about it too as a narrative perspective. Not that I would use this against him or like knock him for this, but the voters are gonna look at strength of competition too. You know that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
And not to, like I said, I'm not gonna take away anything. I'm not gonna take anything away from y'all, but like y'all have played a softer schedule, and I understand you got to play who's in front of you. Like like niggas don't get to pick their schedule like their opponents.
Not at all.
Like that. So, but that's gonna be a narrative when it comes time to vote for the MVP. Like we face way stiffer competition. Like it just is what it is, and like Stafford's been like I said, that was his first bad game. Like really all season, literally all season. Like that was his first pick since like week 3 against the Eagles. So, I just feel like it's Stafford's to lose. No bullshit.
I just think it's back and forth. Honestly, the NFL needs to. They need to just have like a Tom Brady.
Like do how they did with like the NBA with the Michael Jordan MVP shit. Like have a Tom Brady quarterback award,
right?
And then an MVP award,
and then an MVP
that's separate.
because it's so quarterback favorite. It's just in the
It's
right
annoying, nigga. No bullshit, bro. Cause like, no funny shit, bro.
Myles Garrett should be in that conversation.
I was just about to bring him up, bro. I know his team sucks
until now.
I know his team sucks right now. The Browns are always going to be awful, but like, nigga, what he's doing, bro, he definitely has defensive player of the year. That's like no doubt. But like he definitely needs to be like in consideration. Like not that he's gonna get like of course he's not gonna get it because like the Browns aren't gonna make the playoffs, but like he should definitely like have his name on that ballot though.
Yeah.
Like yo, has a defensive player ever won MVP?
You know what's funny? I was just about to ask you that. I was just about to ask.
Oh, yeah. Lawrence Taylor did in like in the 80s or some shit. I think he was like the last defensive player to win that shit. Which is crazy.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Shout out to Chat GPT. Yep, it's only happened 2 times.
Who was the other time?
Alan Page, defensive tackle, the Minnesota Vikings in 1971.
Okay.
Also, Lawrence Taylor in 1986, the most recent defensive MVP.
Okay. Yeah.
He had 20 and a half sacks. Yeah. But,
I figured. I remember. LT got it.
But also
I couldn't
too,
remember.
they got honorable mentions. A couple of defensive players have come close but didn't win it. J.J. Watt in 2014 and 2015, he finished second and third in MVP voting, and Aaron Donald received votes in multiple seasons.
Yeah, it's a crime that they only give it to quarterbacks. But yeah, no, they need to do something about that. But
Yeah.
so
They need to have like because there's so much. I didn't mean to cut you off, T.
no, go ahead.
But there's so many moving factors in football that, like, obviously you should have. I mean, it's gonna be a lot, but not for nothing. There's how many guys on the field? 11 men on the field, right, at a time, like on each side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They should have the best offensive lineman award, the best D lineman award, the best linebacker award, the best D back award, the best running back award, the best wide receiver award.
Yeah,
and the
they
best
got variety, yo.
Yeah, they should have variety because a lot of people are being overlooked now because of these awards. People,
you know what they do? They give the best. Typically what they do is they give the quarterback the MVP, and then they give the best like player who's not a quarterback offensive player of the year. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna give the offensive player of the year to Jonathan Taylor probably, and then they're gonna give the MVP to either Stafford or Drake May.
Yeah,
that's how they do it every year, bro. And it's just like it sucks, man. It sucks because like you said, there's a lot of plays that get overlooked just because of that one reason.
There's a ton of plays that get overlooked just for that reason, just because they're not receiving accolades, and because the internet's obviously giving everyone a voice. An example even here.
Yeah.
But a lot of these nerds and all that who don't even watch the game, they're like, oh, well, how come he never won an MVP? How come he never this? If he was really this or really that, why didn't he walk home with this? And it's just like, dude, that's just not the case. It's just it's so the league is always going to be biased towards quarterbacks. It's a quarterback league. It's a quarterback driven league. It's just
which I understand, but it's like, damn, y'all.
But they control all facets of what's happening on their side of the ball.
Yeah,
that's just it. It just is what it is. Who you watching right now?
You said what?
Who you watching right now? The Celtics?
Yeah.
Cat is killing these niggas.
Yeah, I know. Josh Hart just hit a 3. But going back to the Patriots, I wanted to ask you, because like I said, I'm not gonna hold it against them, but it's definitely a narrative. I know you've seen it, you heard about it, like that narrative, like, oh, Patriots haven't faced anybody and shit like that. They played a soft schedule. Do you feel like that's gonna come back to bite them? Like, in the sense that when it comes to the playoffs, they're not gonna be really like. Oh, I thought my computer was fucked up for a second. They're not gonna be like really tested or anything like that. And then like when they hit their first situation of like stress and whatnot, they're gonna fold.
No,
No.
Because the last 6 Super Bowl champions have had easy schedules. That's just it's just it's just the reality of it. You have easy
Wait,
schedules.
so hold on. Before you continue, you looked this up, or you heard it from somewhere, like the last 6 Super Bowl champions.
I heard it from Felger and Maz. They talked about this earlier in the year. They said that the last 6 Super Bowl champions have all had easy schedules. But what that is,
I'll have to look that up.
so pretty much what happens is you have an easy schedule, and this is even true even to the Patriots, even going way back, because people say that was the weakest division in football. For some time it was, but you gotta think about it. It's way easier to advance in the playoffs when you have home field. You get the bye, so you're risking injury. So if you have the best record in your conference, you get the bye. If you're a team like Philly or a team like New England, and say a team like Indianapolis, or even a team like let's say your team, the Rams, they got to come over here in January, and there's gonna be 4 inches of snow. You know what's gonna happen.
I mean, my team already proved we could play in bad weather.
Yeah, but last year y'all lost in the playoffs to them.
I know, but we almost won that game. That's what I'm saying though. Like, we could have that game could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Not yet for sure.
Like,
but I'm just saying.
that's the thing though.
No,
Like
that's still the
Stafford,
advantage. Y'all played a good game, but it wasn't good enough. That's
right. No, that's true. That's true. But it's not like if it was Miami, like a small quarterback, like Stafford. He's used to playing in the cold because all that time he spent in the NFC North, having to go to play in Chicago and Green Bay, playing outdoors there and shit like that, where it gets like fucking crazy cold.
Yeah.
Damn, we getting smoked right now. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It just feels like, I don't know, if I was a Patriots fan, it would definitely like give me something to think about. Where it's like I don't want it to be too easy. And like I said, when we get to the playoffs, like you're facing way better competition, and like the games are not gonna look like how they looked last night. Like, the games are gonna be tight and like pressure packed.
Yeah, but they
like,
won
we don't
games
know.
too. They won grinded games too. I mean, not for nothing. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna even hold you. Yo,
I don't know. I just want to see how Drake May
niggas
like
thought that
plays in
Tampa
his
was about
first.
to punch us in the face.
You said what?
Niggas thought that Tampa was about to punch us in the face. People did not think that we were about to go down to Tampa and lose to them. I mean, and beat them. I personally feel like I feel like they played good games. Like, no one expected us to go into Buffalo. I think that just because
Yeah,
it happened
Buffalo.
so
I would
early
say
in the season.
Buffalo and Tampa is probably like in Cleveland. Not really Cleveland, but like y'all.
I mean, they play the top 3 defenses in the league too, haven't they?
I think Cleveland's the only one that at that time was like a top 3 defense.
Yeah. So, I mean, and yeah, like yo, you know what? We'll see after this bye week. We'll see how we look against Buffalo. If we go 2-0 against some niggas,
do you want to play them do you want to play them a third time? No.
yeah,
I know we talked about this.
yeah,
But would you want to play them a third time? Would you feel comfortable playing them a third time?
absolutely.
Okay. All right, just checking, just asking. Yeah, that was a beatdown, like I said. We could transition. Cowboys. There's a lot of chatting about them picking up some steam. They won 3 in a row.
Yep.
Beat both of the teams that played in the Super Bowl, the Eagles and the Chiefs. Obviously, the Cowboys played on Thanksgiving, like they do every year. I was honestly shocked at that game. I thought the Chiefs was gonna win that game,
Mm-hmm. I
especially after
did
like the
too.
first drive, because like Dak threw a pick, and then KC goes down to score like within like 3 plays or some shit, and I thought, yeah, that's pretty much it. But nah, Dak, yo, if it wasn't for Stafford and Drake May, bro, Dak would probably be MVP, yo. He is balling, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That connection with him, George Pickens and CD Lamb, bro. That's a deadly trio right there, bro.
Yeah.
Especially him throwing the to Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, because Pickens is like, he's so filthy, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a contract year too, so he has extra motivation, bro.
Right.
But we all know how Jerry Jones is gonna do. He's gonna wait till next season before the season starts.
Play around with him.
But yeah, and we all know how Jerry Jones gets down. But nah. So the Cowboys, like I said, they're on a 3-game winning streak right now, and the way Philly is playing right now, I don't know, man. If I was an Eagles fan, I'd be really nervous, yo.
Yeah.
No funny shit. I know Eagles fans. I know Set and Henri want to act like shit is all like good and fuzzy, rainbows and blue skies and shit. But like deep down, you can never tell a Philly fan like shit's falling apart, and they not being naive about it. They always gonna just say, "Oh, shit is good, we'll be good" and shit like that. But it's like, nigga, have y'all been watching y'all offense, bro? Y'all offense fucking
It's
sucks.
not good. It's not
It's
good at all.
not, bro.
It's not
Yo,
good at all.
I took a picture. Um, with the stats. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So here are the Eagles' ranks this season, like in terms of offense. So points per game, they're 19th, below average. Total yards per game, they're 24th, damn near the bottom. Passing yards per game, they're 23rd. Rush yards per game, they're 22nd. Third down percentage, which means like how often are you converting your third downs?
Mm-hmm.
They're 28th. Percentage of drives that end with a punt, they're tied for 30th. And then 3-and-out percentage, they're dead last.
That's not good.
Bro, that's awful, bro. Like, you got too many good players to be like, for that to be the case, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah. So the reason why I bring the Eagles up, because like, obviously they're leading the division right now, and like they got a comfortable lead right now. But like the way Dallas is playing, bro, do you think they could catch up?
Not
I
necessarily
think it might be a little. No funny shit. I think it might be a little too late.
6-5. I'll tell you one thing.
Because they already played. They already played their series matchup. So like they
So
split the season series 1-1.
yeah, so what it is Philly's 8-4 right now. Dallas is 6-5-1.
So Dallas plays this
They
Thursday
can't catch.
against Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me see. Let me pull up Dallas' schedule going forward.
They can't catch. Not yet. They won't be able to catch.
So
The tie is killing them. The
the,
tie is
the
what's.
tie definitely fucks them up. Like I said, it just might be too deep of a hole for them to like try to climb out of, because like they start off the season so terribly that it just might be a little bit too late. Might be a little too late. So yeah, they play Thursday against the Lions, which is like a massive game. If they lose that game, then I feel like their season is done pretty much. After that, though, they play the Vikings, which that should be an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
The Chargers, maybe that'll probably give them trouble. And then they face the Commanders and the Giants, which are two easy ones. So that, to be honest, like I said, if they don't beat the Lions, I don't know. I feel like their season's pretty much a wrap. Now, if they beat the Lions and Philly continues the spiral, then there might be some conversations. Because let me look at Philly's schedule now. So yeah, Philly just lost to the Bears. They got fucking run all over. On Black Friday.
This nigga Peyton Pritchard don't know nothing but a three. Jesus.
um. So Philly. So Philly faces the Chargers on Monday night. Um. They might get that dub because I don't think Justin Herbert's gonna play that game, even though the Chargers got a good defense. Then after the Chargers, they play the Raiders, which should be an easy dub. Um. Then they play Washington, and then they play Buffalo, and then they play Washington again. So yeah, Philly gotta get it together, man. Or they might spiral like they did in 2023.
Yeah. Hey yo, and you know what's funny about these Philly fans? They're
What?
acting like that's not just like that. They're not acting like that's not the year before last.
Yeah.
Like
Like yeah,
they're
like
thinking, bro, they're thinking that it's
we have
cheap.
recent history of like y'all niggas starting off hot and then just fucking just crumbling like a cheap tent when it comes to the fucking end of the season,
Niggas
bro.
say
Yo, that's
crumbling
what I
like
be
a
trying to
cheap
tell
tent.
Snit and niggas, bro.
That was a
Like
bar, T. That was a bar. Clip that.
if I'm on
Clip
like
that.
a cheap tent.
Crumbling
But
like
nah, for real though, like, bro, like nigga, their offense does not look good, bro. Like, I don't
they
care what
don't.
anybody says, bro. Yeah, y'all are winning games, but like, nigga, y'all are winning games, but like the skin of your teeth, bro.
That team, yo, that
It's their
team should be.
defense that has been keeping them in the games, but their defense, nigga, if what Chicago just did to them, nigga, imagine what like a real legit team gonna do to them come the playoffs, bro.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
that team should be averaging like 35 points a game, bro. Like
Yeah.
that offense should be averaging like 35 points per game, bro. Like without a doubt, dog. Like without a doubt, that team is. Oh my goodness, why would you shoot that? Why?
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, bro. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
he sucks. He
yo,
sucks.
you hear what happened to his crib?
Oh, niggas vandalize it.
Niggas was like throwing eggs and shit at his crib, nigga. That's crazy, bro.
That's
That's crazy.
That's Philly. Niggas talk, niggas be trying to say that New England fans are the worst. We ain't never vandalized no one's team. I mean, no one's crib.
Yeah, we just racist, but I think Philly fans are racist and like fucking criminals, bro.
And just a FYI for everybody out there, me and Tavon have been to numerous sports games out here. I've never heard the word nigga yelled from the stands like these play. Like we've been to Red Sox games,
Yeah,
we've been to
nah,
Celtics
facts.
games, and not for nothing, a lot of white fans wouldn't even let that fly. Like surprisingly, like somebody would get carried out.
Yeah, nah, shit. I'm telling you, if I hear a fan saying that shit,
Yeah, not
yeah,
yeah. You might as well
yeah,
get us.
we gonna have to
Yeah,
take a walk for real, for real.
yeah,
'Cause, like, I
yeah,
understand they the opposition, but like, nah, nigga, you're
yeah,
not allowed to get. You're not allowed to go that
yeah,
far, y'all.
yeah. Not yet. You can't. Not yet. You ain't about to do
But
that over here.
but yeah, nah, Philly, bro. Like they, man. Like I said, if I was an Eagles fan, I'd be worried, nigga. But like I said, it might be a little bit. I might be a little too late for Dallas to really like make any noise, cause like. So wait, let me see. What's
Earlier in the year, they said that an anonymous player said that it feels like 2023 around here. Do you remember that?
yeah.
Do you remember that?
I forget who said that, who pointed that out, but yeah. So let me see. So Dallas is.
It's also funny to me because Sense tried to tell me, Sense has a lot. Shout out to him. He is good at what he does though. He talks a lot of trash.
Yeah.
He tried to tell me that this Philadelphia Eagles team would beat the '07 Patriots.
I'm gonna listen to anything Sense says, bro. Nigga, that '07 Patriots team is literally the best team ever, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. especially the best team to never win a championship.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not even up for debate.
that's not even up for debate.
If you want to
That's
debate,
probably across all sports. That's probably across all sports. That's probably across all
I
sports,
mean, I would have to think about that, but you're probably right. You're probably right.
nigga.
If niggas want to debate, they the best team ever, then like niggas can have that debate because like there are like great teams that have won the chip, but like for teams that didn't win, bro, it's not even a question. It's not even
Mm-hmm.
a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Philly got to get together, man. They're on a 2-game They're on a 2-game losing streak right now.
And then niggas are over here talking about, oh yeah, we need this. We need this. Like,
Yeah,
y'all
y'all
don't
need it,
need
but
it
y'all
this
don't
time
want
of
it to look
year.
like that, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, now
It's
yeah, like, I
different.
can see
It's
giving it up
different.
at the end of at the end. I understand that, but no, like giving it up at the end, that's way different.
Yeah.
That's way different. But
Nah,
just getting
I
punched in
don't
your
care what
face.
anybody. I don't care what Saint, Henry, what anybody gonna say. Philly does not look good, y'all, and y'all might fuck it up. Y'all might fuck it up. Um, Speaking of fucking it up, the Steelers, bro. Yo, I can't believe I'm saying this. I think it might be time for Mike Tomlin to go, y'all. I think it,
Dang,
I think it
hang
might be
him
time for him to
already?
go, huh?
Hang him already?
Bro, have you seen the Steelers? This
Y-
like in November,
Yeah, but it's his first losing season, bro. In how many
bro. That
years?
I get that, bro. I get that, but it's like at some point, bro. I feel like the locker room just needs to change, bro. Like his methods and like his preaching, bro. It might just be falling on deaf ears at this point, bro. Yo, because think about it. He's been with that team for like damn near 20 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time to like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for a coach to be with one team, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's like, bro, like we know what the Steelers like. We know how the season gonna go for the Steelers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna win a bunch of games. They're gonna be respectable. They're gonna be good. They're gonna get to the playoffs, and then they're gonna get smoked the first game, bro. It's been like that for the past like 8 years, bro. Their
Yeah.
last playoff win was in like 2016, bro. That's not good, bro. That's
No,
not
no, yeah, it's
good.
not good.
And it's like Tomlin is he's a defensive coach, bro. But it's like, and they spent a bunch of money on the defensive end, and they got a bunch of veterans. But
Yeah,
nigga, they suck,
nah,
bro.
yeah, but they also haven't done him no favors at the quarterback position either.
Nah, for sure. But that's the issue though. That's another reason why I feel like it might be time for him to go,
So
bro.
is
He
that a
does
him
not,
problem, or
huh?
is that a Tomlin problem, or is that a
Yes, bro.
front
Because
office?
yo, he does not focus on the offense, bro. He pours no money into the offense, bro. Bro, he has like pull when it comes to like picking the players and shit like that. Like, obviously he's not the GM, but like he has mad power in that organization, bro.
Yeah, nah, yeah, I
You're
believe
not
him,
gonna
but
be
you
in a
still got
place
to get
for
the
like
players to come through the. But you still got to get the players to come through the door. Like you're not, you're not gonna get no one to come and play with Russell Wilson.
I understand that, but it's like, nigga, you don't hire the right people. You don't get the right personnel, bro. Bro, he does not. Bro, he focuses and puts all the resources into the defensive side of the ball, bro. They do not have the yo. What's the last time the Steelers had a good like offense? Back when
Probably,
Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown was on the team, right?
yeah, yeah,
Think about how long. Think about how long ago that was,
yeah. No, yeah, that's like 2016, 2015.
bro.
Yeah,
It's and I'm not trying to say Tomlin is a bad coach or anything. Like if he goes to gets another like a head coaching job, bro, I'm pretty sure he'll go over there and fucking and ball like have them niggas balling.
yeah,
But like I just
but
feel like with this team though, I just feel like they just need a new voice, bro. I feel that way with a lot of coaches. No bullshit. I feel like that with John Harbaugh too,
mm-hmm.
who's another coach. I feel like if they fall flat, Can get the fuck up out of there.
Not you know what it is with John Harbaugh. Well, the Baltimore Ravens in general. That's a young team over there. They need to get an offensive maestro over there. Offense ain't never the focus over there neither. Offense is never the focus over there.
Nah, they've had good offenses, bro.
Yeah, but
Bro,
when's the last time that
when they had, so he's not their coordinator anymore. But I don't
I
think
feel
he's
like
their
defense has
coordinator.
always been their strong suit.
Huh?
I feel like defense has always been Baltimore's calling card. Like, obviously they got, let's be honest. I'm not gonna say that they drew lightning in a bottle with Lamar, but they got lucky with Lamar. Yo, Cat is killing Cater right now. Like literally
Nah, I know.
dog walking him. But no. But obviously they got Derrick Henry over there. But just like we said, we haven't seen Lamar with no real weapons. We haven't seen Lamar with no one to really rip the ball down to.
Nah, right. But that's been the Ravens' whole philosophy. That's been the Ravens' philosophy for like even before John Harbaugh got there.
Yeah.
But like the Ravens have had good offenses, bro. Like that first, like the year that Lamar won his first MVP when they had the number 1 seed, and then they faced Tennessee and got beat.
Mm-hmm.
That offense was good. They were scoring like damn near like 33 points a game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, the Ravens have always had good offenses. Like it just when it comes to the playoffs, they trip over their own feet. But like,
I just don't think that their offense is a high powered. But I see what you mean though. Like, there's a big difference between the gap with Pittsburgh and the gap with
Pittsburgh, they don't do anything like clever, bro. They just line up, either run the ball or have Aaron Rodgers throw like slant and go routes.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is why you need like offensive minded coaches, bro. Because like offensive minded coach is gonna like have motion, gonna have like trick plays, gonna have play action, bro. They're gonna have some type of gadget plays where it's like the offense is not gonna be so predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pittsburgh's like their offense is so predictable, bro. Like it's just stale, bro. Like I said, we know the blueprint on the Steelers, bro. They're gonna be good because Tomlin's a good coach. He's not gonna allow them to be like sucky, but when it gets to the playoffs, bro, they're just gonna run into a far better team and gonna get dog walked. That's it,
Mm-hmm.
bro. It happens. It happens every year, bro. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they need a new voice. No bullshit.
Yeah. Not yet. But shout out to Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I hope
if
he
he
gets.
left today,
If he does end
he'll
up
have a job
moving,
tomorrow. If he
huh?
left today, if he left today, he'll have a job.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
of
not yet.
course.
He'll have a job.
Like no bullshit.
Giants.
If he leaves, I can see the Giants. Shit, the Dolphins. They didn't let go of their coach. Fucking who else got fired?
I would not want to see Mike Tomlin with the Dolphins.
I'm just saying, it's like he'll get that team to play, because that team is mad soft, bro. He'll get them to play a lot more physical. But you're right though. Nah, I'm just naming teams though. If he leaves, though, I would want to go with him to go to the Giants. I feel like that would be a good fit. Or you know what what he needs to do to make it easier on himself? He needs to go to a team that already has a good quarterback established. What's good, Ben? Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be on my bed. Yeah.
What up, man?
Yeah.
But yeah, he just needs to go to a team that that already has a good quarterback, so he don't have to do much developing. You know what I'm saying?
So what does that look like? Like to you?
So,
Hold on. First and foremost,
no bullshit. So I just thought about it. If he goes to Cincinnati, you got him right. All right. If he goes to Cincinnati, well, like if Cincinnati fires their coach, I would 100% go to Cincinnati if I was Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, very familiar territory.
Yep, because you already got Joe Burrow. The offense is gonna be good because they got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Like, And that
Well, T.
defense is
Higgins might be
fucking
up out of there
terrible.
after this year. T. Higgins might be up out of there after this year.
No, they just they re-signed him.
Oh, they did?
They re-signed them and him and Jamar Chase. That's why their defense is so ass. They got 3 players taking up like 90% of like the whole salary cap.
Hold on, T. Yo, I
They're
think we
paying
should talk.
Jamar Chase, they're paying Joe Burrow, and they're paying T. Higgins top dollar. Well, not T. Higgins, but like they're giving him good money.
So, could I interest you in Tennessee?
If I was Mike Tomlin, I wouldn't want to go to Tennessee. One, because that division's already good, and two, the Cam Ward, he's an unknown. He's an unknown at this point.
He's
And
an
like, they
unknown.
have no offense.
How about Washington?
Washington, they're not gonna let go of their coach, Dan Quinn. Nah, he's there to stay.
Arizona. You know what? I could see Mike Tomlin in that Cardinal red. I could just picture it. Jalen Brown's hooping.
I don't think Arizona's gonna fire that coach though, because like he just Kyler Murray just can't stay healthy and nothing like that. So he's dealing with backups. To be honest, the only teams that are gonna fire their coach or might fire their coach, yo, no bullshit, bro. If Philly spirals, bro, I can see Nick Sirianni getting the fuck up out of there too. Because we know how that GM don't play. You already know he'll fire a nigga in a heartbeat, bro.
I could tell you this. If the Giants or Philly, if the Giants and Philly fire their coach,
I would want to go to Philly.
Mike Tomlin or Bill Belichick will be at one of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. 100%. And I'm not gonna hold you. It'll be we haven't heard much about Bill Belichick. I know that I seen that he said that he's not really a fan of the NFL as far as like coaching in the NFL because of what it's become and what the league is today. But I will say this: the bidding war that the Giants and the Eagles would have, as far as giving him power,
bro,
money,
they're already two ready-made situations, bro. Like you got the quarterback, you got the weapons, you got the defensive players, bro. Like, bro, don't funny shit. All New York is missing, bro, is a solid coach to like take him over the top.
Mm-hmm.
And I could definitely see Bill Belichick or Mike Tomlin going there, bro. Oh shit, we're coming back now. Let's get it. Yeah. 39-37. Yeah, but yeah, like I said,
he's balling. Shout out to him, bro.
I just feel like I said, I just feel like the Steelers they just need a new voice, man. And it's like it's a bad look too because, bro, they started off so hot. If Lamar gets hurt, Joe Burrow gets hurt, you can't lose that division, bro. You were supposed to like that was supposed to be a cakewalk, easy division win, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this, bro. They aren't out of it yet.
Oh no, for sure. So they play the Ravens. So the Steelers play the Ravens next week, and
that's about first place.
Yeah, basically. Like they're tied right now. Like their records are the same. The only reason why the Ravens are leading the division is because percentage points and shit like that. But like whoever wins that game is gonna be first place in the division.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's definitely, bro. Next week's games are gonna be crazy, bro. Crazy.
Speaking of first place, Jacksonville.
Yeah, so that's a good deal. So I'm glad you brought them up because I was going to transition to that.
Didn't I make that point? I mean, didn't I say that before the year started that Jacksonville was going to win that division?
Nah, we both picked Houston.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Because I like Trevor Lawrence. I think he's a stud. He's
playing well right now. I mean, I still got questions about him. But But yeah, nah. So talking about Jacksonville and so right now they're like you said they're leading the division right now. But bro, Indy's falling apart, bro. Without Jonathan
Yeah.
Taylor going off, bro, and like having to put the ball in Daniel Jones' hands, bro. He's
Yep.
looking real spooky under the spotlight, bro. He
Hmm.
looking he not looking he looking like New York Daniel Jones, bro.
That boy folding like French sheets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
He's fumbling the ball, bro. He throwing boo boo passes, bro. Yo, once teams figured out like just take Jonathan Taylor out the game, bro. That offense is very limited, bro. Very limited, very suspect,
Hmm.
and yeah, and it's crazy too because Indy had a crazy lead on the division, bro. They started off like 8-1, and now they're like 8-4, bro. It's looking crazy because Houston's on the come up now too. Houston's won like 4 straight, and their defense, Houston's defense is fucking disgusting, bro. Disgusting, bro. Yo, I don't
Yo,
know
that
if niggas be paying attention, bro. Yo, their defense is filthy, bro.
that was Houston was supposed to be. I mean, yeah, the AFC South was supposed to be Houston's division by now, but it's still a 3-team race.
Yeah, bro. Yo, so like I said, Houston is surging. Jacksonville is surging right now because like obviously they lead the division, and fucking Indy's falling apart, bro. Like they can't get it together. But next week, so Houston plays Kansas City next week, or next Sunday. That's gonna be. Oh yeah, let's go D White. That's gonna be a fucking crazy game, bro. Kansas City lose that game. I don't know, man. Might just have to pull the plug on them, yo.
On who?
On Kansas City, bro. Yo, cause think about it. So right now they're 10th in the division. I mean in the conference. Let me see. Yeah, they're 10th in the conference. And they're already behind Houston. Like in terms of like record and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if they lose that game, bro, they pretty much they'll pretty much be tied with the Dolphins in terms of record, bro. And think
That's a
about
good
how
Dolphins win,
and think
though.
about how ass the Dolphins are, yo. I don't know, man. I know I said I would never count on Mahomes and Andy Reid, bro, but at some point, nigga, the evidence is the evidence, bro. Um, but yeah, nah. So going back to the AFC South though, um, who you think's gonna win that division though? When it's all said and done, I'm starting to think Houston, bro. Like the original pick that we chose. I think Houston. Out of those 4 teams, Houston has the best like unit. Like their defense was the best.
So this is when we gotta look at the schedule.
So all right, so Jacksonville. So Jacksonville still has 2 games with Indy though. That's gonna be and they play next week too. Oh shit. So that'll be for the division lead too. Just like the Ravens and the Steelers game is.
Mm-hmm. And the Texans.
Ooh. Okay then, JB.
What happened?
He just fucking dunked on Jalen Brunson, yo.
Was it an M1?
Nah. Wait, is it AM1? Nah. New York just called timeout after it. Okay then, JB. Oh no, it wasn't Brunson, it was Clarkson, my fault.
Was it a fast break?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo, no bullshit, bro. I know this isn't the hoop episode, bro, but yeah, we might have to apologize to JB. I know damn sure I do, nigga. Cause I was the one cause I know I was echoing what you was saying or how you was feeling that, like, he not really gonna be doing much, but nigga, option one JB right now, bro, cooking,
Yeah, not yeah.
cooking, nigga. But like I said, that's the hoop stock. Um, what was we talking about? Oh yeah, the AFC South. Um,
Honest, honestly, it's gonna be Houston. No, you good. Not,
so
not.
yeah, going back to the conversation, you said you had who winning the South, AFC South?
I think it's gonna be Houston. T.
Okay, okay, so our original picks, okay, okay. Um, yeah, nah, I just Houston is surging right now, bro, and if CJ Stroud could just get a little like of his rookie year in him, bro, they could run with anybody in the NFC, bro, including the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I
Mm-hmm.
said, that defense, bro, that defense is all time right now, bro. They're playing crazy football right now.
Yeah,
Um,
because their remaining schedule is at Kansas City, they're at home versus Arizona, at home against the Raiders.
two
Then they
dubs.
play against the Chargers,
Okay,
and then their last game of the season is against the Colts at home.
which they just beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, yo, Houston could fuck around and get hot, bro.
yeah,
And
yeah,
if I'm a team in the AFC, bro, I do not want to see them niggas, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Nah, Houston's tough. Um, but damn, bro, that would be such a huge collapse for the Colts too, yo. Because like I said, they started off like they went like 8-1 or like 8-2 or some shit, bro. And then
Mm-hmm.
like now they don't even lead the division anymore, nigga. They got Jacksonville right there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's tough.
And then
Um,
and then another thing that we're not mentioning either is it looked like Sauce Gardner tore his Achilles the other
nah.
day.
So okay, so they said it's not. They said it's just a calf strain. But he is. But he is gonna be out. They said he is gonna be out like mad games though. But it's not. But
Yeah,
it's not Achilles though. It's not Achilles. So
they might as well just sit him for the year because we already know how that goes in this day and time. A calf
yeah,
strain, you go out there, you trying to, and not for nothing, he's the number one too. He's the number one cornerback.
yeah,
So
yeah.
shout out to the Colts though because they made that move. They made a good move. I'm not about to sit over here and try
Nah,
to
it
down.
definitely is. Yeah, he just got hurt. Oh damn,
Yeah,
he
not
just
yet.
killed
Not yet. He
Jalen
got
Brunson.
hurt. Yeah, not yet.
Ooh, we hooping and talking shit, JB. Nigga, we hooping right now. I'm sorry. um, nah, yeah, you're right. You're right though. Yeah, if he's gonna want, he's gonna come back like during the playoffs if they make the playoffs. Like he's gonna come back for sure. Um, you know, it just we're just gonna have to see how he looks after like the injury and shit like that. Cause like calf strains, like you said, like they're no joke to play around with. You know,
Hmm.
but thank God it's not an Achilles though, cause
That's what
I
it'll
did,
turn into.
huh?
That's what it'll turn into.
Yeah, they gotta be real careful with that shit. No bullshit. Um, let me see. I guess we could transition. We can talk about the Rams for a little bit. Not really much to talk about. We lost to the Panthers. Shout out to the Panthers. I called it though. I wanted this to happen. Um, that was probably like the upset between that and the Chicago Bears beating the Eagles. That was probably like the biggest upset. Those are probably the two biggest upsets. But yeah, nah, shout out to the Panthers. They whooped us. They fucking Bryce Young was dealing, you know. Like I said, like we both mentioned, Panthers are a good team, y'all. They just don't have the consistency as like most good teams.
Hmm.
So like you
Hmm.
never know what you're gonna get from week to week. But like don't get it fucked up. The Panthers could play, nigga. They beat Green Bay in Green
Yeah,
Bay.
they're on their way. They're on their way.
Yeah, bro. They got
They're
the
on
right
their way.
coach, Dave Canales.
Mm-hmm.
He has like a good feel for the game. Bryce Young, he could do his thing, bro. He's just small. That's the only thing that worries me. Like he's just small, but like he could throw the ball for sure. Like he got good touch like on the ball. Like he knows what he's doing. Like he not a scrub or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah, the Panthers beat us fucking 28-31. It was a good humbling loss. Cause like I said, I'm just one of those superstitious ass niggas where it's like I don't want every game to look how easy it was prior to the loss. Like I want us to get reminded that this is the NFL.
Right.
Every team, like no matter how bad they are, can win. Like especially
Right.
if you turn
Any
the
given
ball
Sunday.
over.
Any given Sunday.
Right, any given Sunday. Like I said, especially if you turn the ball over too, which we did like 3 times. Stafford had 2 picks and a fumble. Bad game from him. But yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Like I still feel like we're the best team in the NFC. Like
shooting some dumb shots.
oh, you watching the game? Yeah, no, I still feel like we're the best team in the NFC. Like it's just one of those stinkers that every good team has, nigga. Like I said, every team just has a loss like where you just go and scratch your head. Like for y'all, it's the Raiders week 1. Excuse me. For the Packers, it was the Browns like week 3. For the Eagles, it was the Giants' first game, first time they faced them. Yeah, so it happens. It happens, man. I'm not selling my Ram stock at anything.
Mm-hmm. But actually, but how y'all lost though?
How we lost is
I'd rather you lose like that rather than get the doors blown off you like Philly.
Nah,
Because that could either
for
because the
sure.
thing about
For
it
sure.
is like a lot like a loss like Philly took versus what y'all took.
Yeah. Yeah, nah,
Could
Philly
either
got
swing the season one or
ran
two
out the
ways.
fucking building.
Yeah.
The Philly got ran about the building, y'all. And yeah, I will say the only troubling thing that from that game, it was that Carolina, they ran the ball like they didn't run like the with the effectiveness as the Bears did, but our D tackles aren't the biggest, so like we could get pushed around like a little bit, but again, we still had how bad we played, bro. We still had a chance to win that game at the end. We just coughed it up, and Stafford, had the fumble and shit like that. So I'm like I said, I'm not too worried. I wanted that to happen for us, so that way we could lock the fuck back in, and I would even be mad if we lost next week too. If I'm being real, I don't expect us to, but I want us to lose a couple more games before the playoffs start.
Yeah, but not yet. But the thing about it is what y'all got 5 games left?
Yeah, our toughest game that I feel like we have left is gonna be facing Seattle again. That would be our toughest game, and I want us to lose to that. I want us to lose to them, just for the simple fact what I told you about having to face a team 3 times, and you beat them already twice in the regular season.
Y'all want to go 4-1?
Yeah, nah. I want us to go either 3-2 or 4-1.
Yeah,
No funny shit.
no, T.
So
No, T. Y'all want home field advantage, bro. You want 4-1.
I don't really care for home field advantage because LA's not really like a home field advantage, bro.
No, but I'm not even saying that. For me,
bro. I'm not. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm not worried about that home field advantage, bro. Like, no funny shit, bro. We can play anywhere, bro. We can play anywhere. I'm telling you. I know we lost in the snow, but the fact that we made it a game, bro, we gave Philly their toughest game, bro. Think about what they did to Washington and Kansas City after that, bro. and to Green Bay before that, before they faced us. Bro, we
I
gave Philly
know,
their
but
toughest.
dog,
We
you
gave Philly
want
their
that
toughest
one
game.
seed, bro. I know, but but you want that one seed. Like
Of
I know
course
that.
not. No, I understand what you're saying. Of course, I want the 1 seed, but like, if we don't get it, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be like, oh damn, like we definitely had no chance now. So so yeah, we face the Cardinals next week. That's gonna be a dub, like most likely. We face the Lions in LA. Like they're starting to fall apart, so I expect a dub. And then we face Seattle on a Thursday night, which I'm pretty sure that's gonna be an L. And then we face the Falcons and the Cardinals again, which is gonna be
Mm-hmm,
2 dubs most likely. So
mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, yeah, if we lose to Seattle or Detroit by any chance, but like again, I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried. I just want us to like. I just don't want it to be too easy, bro. That's my only fear, bro. That's my only fear. Like, and granted, it's different between us and y'all, because like we have playoff experience. Like y'all, like Drake May. This is gonna be his first time in the playoffs. So like, like who knows how he's gonna like play and shit like that. But like Stafford's proven he could go on a road and win, bro. Like it's not a thing. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. So but yeah,
Nah, and I'm not denying that at all. At all. I'm just for
but
me.
yeah, I do want the 1 seed just for that, like that, for the simple fact that the 1 seed gets the bye week, and him being an older quarterback. I want him to
Yeah,
get as
and
much
that
rest.
glass back,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want him to get as much rest as he can. But if we have the division wrapped up, usually what we do is we don't play our starters in the last week of the game, or the last game of the week. So
yeah. So
that'll
then,
essentially be a bye week right there, to be honest.
yeah. So then, even then, you get 2 weeks. Yo, bro,
Yeah.
T, you want that one seed?
Nah, for sure. For sure. Nah, for
Yeah, nigga
sure.
talking about I want us to go 3-2. No, you don't, bro. Nigga, not for nothing. Going into the playoffs, bro. You want your team running like a well-oiled machine, like
Nah,
a
of
well-oiled
course you
machine.
do. Of
Like
course you
you know
do.
what I'm saying? Like
But you
you don't
also
want to start.
like but I also want them to have like gone through adversity too. Like I don't want it to just be too, like I said, I just don't want it to be too easy to the fact that where you run into at some adversity and you don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, but they're going through it.
Yeah,
It
we're
ain't
going through it
sweet.
now. Yeah. We're
Yeah,
still going through it now, but like, I mean, it's the Panthers though. Like, to be honest,
still, bro. But
but the
still,
Panthers might
bro.
not make the playoffs, so we might not have to see them again.
No, but even then, bro. Like even a team like the Panthers, because before that game, you would have expected the Saints. You would have. I almost said the Saints. You would have expected the Rams to handle them.
No, you remember what I said before last week though? I said
Yeah.
I said that I wouldn't be surprised if we lost to the Panthers. I said that.
No. But I'm talking about like the common fan.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
You know what I'm
of
saying?
course,
Like
of
obviously,
course.
like I'm not like not for nothing. T. Me and you had different mind. Like me. I'm talking about me and you, like together in
Yeah.
totality. We had different mindsets than a lot of niggas. Like when it comes to who people are facing, and
Yeah.
we understand matchups and this and that. But I'm just saying, what the hell? This little Asian nigga just mixed somebody in college basketball. He look. Oh my god. His last name Lee. He was Indonesian. Woo! Yo. Oh my
What
goodness.
game are you
Oh my.
watching?
Duke in Florida.
Oh.
That little point guard Lee. He just put someone in a mix, nigga. In a mix.
I'll have
In
to
a
catch the
mix.
highlight.
Nah. He didn't score, so you won't see it again.
Oh.
T. The blender that he just. Yeah, but and you can tell he be talking trash too. You can tell he be yapping. He be yapping. But back to what we were saying. We just have a different we understand matchups and we understand obviously any given Sunday. But yeah, y'all lost to Carolina, so that's kind of like that should be like the wake up game.
Oh, and I think it will be. I think it
Yeah.
will
So,
be.
but now it's to a point like nigga, you don't want to finish out 3-2. You want to finish out 4-1 in the next 5.
I mean,
Just like what I want for the Patriots. I don't want them to lose to Baltimore and Buffalo, because then these niggas are going to be questioning how good that they really are. I'd rather them lose to one of them and go 4-1. Excuse me, go 4-1 or whatever it is. Just lose one game and then win out the rest.
yeah, but again though, it's different between us and y'all because y'all don't really have any playoff experience though. So that kind of like factors in a little bit because
Yeah,
like we know with us like we've been there, done that. So like it's not gonna like people are gonna question us, but like they're not gonna question that like oh we can't get it done in the playoffs like when it's all said and done you know. But I might just be overthinking it. No bullshit. Like you said, I definitely want that 1 seed.
yeah. Now,
You know,
yeah, now,
I mean,
nigga.
nah. Of course, I want the 1 seed, but like, I'm not gonna be like the sky is falling if we don't get it. Like, obviously, I want the 1 seed no matter what. But like,
Mhm.
if we don't get it, I'm not gonna be like panicking that like we like now we have no shot to like go on the road and run the table. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because for me, as a Patriots fan, I want that 1 seed. Ain't no questions about it.
Oh yeah,
There's no questions about it.
yeah.
There's no I don't want to go to Mile High.
Yeah, no, for sure. I completely agree. I completely agree.
Have Stephon Diggs and all them niggas on the sideline sucking wind, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Oxygen mask all
You
up.
definitely don't want to go to Denver, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
no
T,
funny
yo,
shit. Denver always plays y'all tough in the playoffs anyway. Going back to the Brady days. I
yo,
don't know
T,
what
I
it
don't know.
is.
Yo, T, I don't know if you remember for when we went up to Denver for your birthday, and we were pulling
And
up
we
to
went hiking.
not even that. But when we first pulled up to the Airbnb that we rented,
Yeah,
and I said to Tommy, I was like, "Yo, I wonder if this high altitude thing is right. I mean, it's like a real thing." And I don't think that you remember, but when we went out to breakfast, at that little nice spot,
yeah,
it was good. And I ran across the street, and I was like,
yeah, bro. Yo, we
"Yeah,
just
bro, that
not
high
used to it,
altitude
bro.
is no joke, no joke." Like,
Bro, we
yo,
not used to it.
yeah, like shout out to Joe, like yo, shout out to Jokic.
Yeah,
He's in supreme shape. Say what you want. He's in supreme shape.
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. All Denver athletes are,
All of them,
bro.
yeah, that's different up
Yeah,
there, bro.
that altitude is no
It's
bullshit. That
no
shit ain't
joke.
no
That
joke, bro.
is no joke. No joke. Mess around and pass out.
Yeah, nigga, you gotta
Don't go
really
up to
work on
Denver
your
trying to
breath
run.
control, nigga.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a beautiful place too. Shout out to Denver. Shout out to
yeah,
Tavon for bringing
yeah,
us up to Denver
yeah.
for his
I definitely
birthday.
would go back. No
Yeah,
bullshit.
100%, 100%. I heard it's actually one of the best places to party too in the country.
All right.
Yeah, top
Um,
top 10.
but yeah, I guess we could transition, wrap it up from here. I wanted to get into the Bears a little bit because we definitely got to show them love. They're the number 1 seed right now in the NFC. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I know they got the same record as us, but they got like the they got the percentage wins and shit like that for like the conference wins and whatnot. Yo, the Bears are balling right now. I might have to feel like I feel like they legit, bro, because like they run the ball. They like the quarterback doesn't turn the ball over like Caleb Williams. He doesn't like make like any. He
He's
doesn't have
getting
any
better.
turnovers. I mean, I know he
He's
had one
improving.
on Friday, but generally he takes care of the ball.
Yeah, he's improving. He's improving a
Yeah,
lot.
he's improving. Ben Johnson, he really like his message is starting to get across to him. Not holding on the ball, not taking stupid sacks. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just week by week. He's getting better. He's getting stronger mentally. Um, but yeah, yo, shout out to Chicago, yo. Bears are like they're doing their thing right now. And again, I gotta shout out my boy Rob, Bears fan. He's going crazy right now. Um, sending fucking memes of shirtless Ben Johnson and
Yeah, shirtless Ben. I was about to say, shout out to shirtless Ben. Shout
then
out to shirtless Ben.
yeah. And then shout out to, like I said, Allie, who's in my fantasy group chat. She's a Bears fan too. I know she's paying attention right now. But yeah, Chicago, when the Bears are good, bro, Chicago is jumping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
like they y'all know.
Any sports team, though, and I feel like any sports team out of Chicago when
But yeah, when the
Chicago,
Bears are good though, like
yeah, it's a little different.
that's the number one
Yeah,
for them, bro.
yeah.
Like yo, no funny shit, bro. Even going back to like the MJ Bulls, bro. Like you hear like you listen to like a bunch of like analysts and shit like that, like niggas that like that talk sports and shit like that. They were saying like, yo, the Bears was still like the number one draw, bro, or like damn near like close to it. Like even during like the MJ days. So like, yeah, nah, they love their Bears, yo. But yeah, Chicago, they obviously they got that massive win over Philly. Fucking just ran it all over the field. And no one wants to go to Chicago and play during fucking December, January. Shit, that's one place I'm positive I don't want to go.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah,
that late front wind, bro. It's gonna be like 20
yeah.
degrees.
And this is why I'm saying, nigga, you want that one
Oh, for
seed, bro.
sure, for sure.
That's why I'm saying, bro. You want that one seed, nigga. You don't want to go to Chicago, just like I don't want to go to Mile High, bro.
Yeah.
All set, all set,
But
all set.
yeah, nah. I think Chicago's legit now. I think
Mhm,
Chicago's legit.
mhm.
Um,
Shout out to Ben Johnson. Shout out to shirtless Ben.
yeah, fucking like I said, I had them making the playoffs, man. So you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I gotta give myself a round of applause for that.
Yeah, yeah. Pat yourself on the back, my brother.
I don't got my sound card plugged in, so I can't do the cheers. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, Bears are they doing their thing. Um,
Crack down on the Eagles, 24-15.
yeah,
Crack.
yo, and it was so bad too, cause like DeAndre Swift and I forget who the rookie's name is. They both had over 100 yards rushing, bro. Like they was punching Philly in the fucking mouth all game, bro. Yo, no, but yo, it was like 6 yard run, 7 yard run, 10 yard run, 6 yard run, 8 yard. Yo, it was just like it was effortless, bro, at times. But yeah, who the Chicago play? Oh, they play Green Bay on Sunday. That's for the division
Yeah,
league. Yo, there's so many games next week for the division league, bro. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Yo, next week is really like I'm gonna really be like watching these games, nigga, cause
So
that
yeah,
Packers game is gonna be massive, bro. Massive.
so nah, yo. So here's how the Bears finish out the year. Next week, well, this upcoming week,
Mm-hmm.
they're at Green Bay.
Yep.
Then the following week, they're at home against Cleveland, and then the following week they're at home against Green Bay. And then
They play
they
the
go up to San
49ers too, right?
Yeah, 49ers,
That's
and then week 18 they play at home against Detroit. A lot of division games. Yo, I
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I like that. I
That's
like that.
yo, that's 3 out of 5 right there, bro. They could shit as much as they ball right now. They could easily like fall out of place too. No bullshit.
hmm hmm
Um,
It's nothing.
yeah,
It's really nothing.
because those Green Bay games are gonna be massive, bro. And Detroit already beat them, so they definitely got to get their lick back at the end of the
hmm
season. And then
Yep.
Cleveland's no slouch. That defense is crazy. You know, Myles Garrett is gonna fucking try to have a field day. He's gonna try to have that sack record.
Yo, I seen a play where this nigga came off the. Yo,
You talking about
he
the play
burnt
against Trent
Trent
Williams against
Williams.
the 49ers?
Bro, he
He
burned
he
him.
looked like he was gliding on that fucking on that field, huh?
Like, it looked like he turned around, looked at Trent Williams, was like,
It looked like he glitched, bro. It looked like he missed a step, like he just froze.
yeah,
Yeah, nah,
yeah,
that
like,
play was disgusting, bro. And
yeah,
Trent
yo, it's
Williams
like
is
he told him
and
like
Trent
maybe a
Williams
few
is one
years
on
ago, my
one
nigga.
too.
Yeah, nah, yeah, like he definitely told him like maybe a few years ago, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy.
For
Um,
sure.
But yeah, shout out to Chicago. Like I said, man, they got the number 1 seed right now, so gotta take them seriously. Gotta take them seriously. You got anything else you want to add before we wrap this up? I gotta take a
Shout out
shit.
to the NFL, yo. We're coming down to a great finish, yo.
Yep, yep.
We're coming down to a great finish.
Nah,
Definitely got to get out
NFL,
there to go
yo.
watch a couple games of my nigga Tavon, though, for sure.
You said
I
what?
gotta get out there. So I gotta get out there one Sunday to watch a couple games with you.
Oh, you already know, nigga. Oh shit, I'll pull up on you too. Like I said, man, it don't matter to me, man. I signed into my Sunday ticket, bro. We straight. We straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
like you said,
definitely want to
NFL, we only got like 6 more weeks left, 5 more weeks left.
5 more weeks.
About to
Then
be a
it's-
lot of winners and losers, man. A lot of coaches fired, man. A lot of frauds about to get exposed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Then it's to the big leagues. Then it's showtime.
But yeah, people, like I mentioned before, like, comment, subscribe on the videos, man. It really helps the channel out a lot. We're gonna just keep giving y'all content. Oh shit, yo, we hooping right now, man. I'm fucking loving this shit.
And not for nothing, yo. If y'all want, hey yo,
ooh,
if somebody,
JB.
hey yo, if y'all want to come up here and talk with us, yo.
Yeah, we invite people out all the time. It is what it is. Either they accept it or not. But like, we always looking for new people to debate anyway. Like, we never afraid to like talk with new
Get
people
new
because
insight.
again, this is sports, man. Everyone who's a fan of sports, like, always has something to bring to the table, a unique perspective. Y'all might know some shit that we don't know, or y'all might just have a different opinion, different insight to certain things, and like, that's just how we evolve on like our sports knowledge and shit like that. Like, I know that's for me how I learn and shit like that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
from
it's for me
different
too. That's for me
perspectives.
too.
Yeah,
That's for me too. I always want to learn something.
yeah,
We
for sure.
got we got basketball Mondays, football Tuesdays now.
Yep, yep.
So,
But
and the more consistency, the more content that we'll put out, and we got video game. We do the video game thing too, bro. So.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, people. This has been another episode of I Just Got Something to Say podcast. Until next time, y'all stay healthy. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.